one exhibition game left of just how camp has gone and where the competition is for you?
I feel good. First of all, my experience so far in Buffalo has been great. I know Matt Molson pretty well, and he gave me just a good guide to Buffalo, and we talked about it a bunch. And I've been to a Bills game. I've seen the passion. You could tell it's a blue-collar sports town, so I think that fits my game. So I'm excited to be here. And as far as preseason, I think it's been solid. I think I have some work to do, some stuff to clean up, but so far it's been pretty positive.
How do you know, man?
We've been training together for years in Connecticut in the off season, so he's been a mentor of mine for a while.
So, how would you describe your style? Like bruising? Like how would you describe it?
I'd say a Swiss Army knife. Try and play in all situations, bring a physical edge, but also play with the puck, possession game, and be as responsible as possible.
Is that kind of, you look back on that play against Columbus along the wall, Swiss Army knife, and do some things with the puck? Is that kind of the way you want to play?
Yeah, exactly. Hold on to the puck, a lot of possession, and then make plays from there.
When you look at your career path, I mean, this is your fourth team in 4 years, but ultimately you've been in the league the whole time. So how do you balance trying to find a niche with a club and find a spot with, it's hard to stay in this league?
Yeah, I think there's a fine line between being in the lineup consistently and being in and out. And I wouldn't say that was my plan early on for this to be the fourth team in 4 years. But again, I know it's cliche, but I take it a day at a time, and I feel fortunate to be here in Buffalo and to help push this in the right direction.
What do you think this team is looking to get out of the last preseason game? Where are you guys in general now that Donnie's kind of ratcheted up some of the systems talk and coaching?
Yeah, I think it's a good opportunity to put together all the things we've been working on behind the scenes. There's been some video, things that you guys have seen in practices, and we've had two different groups for the most part, so it's a chance to come together as one and put the final product together.
Did your relationship with, you had Don, right, 9 years ago, I think?
Right.
Did that help draw you back? I mean, what drew you here, I guess?
Yeah, it did. That was a big part of it. Like I said, talking to Matt Molson, and then I think being a part of helping push this in the right direction is exciting, especially in a place like Buffalo. So again, I'm here to do what I can to help and, like I said, be a Swiss Army knife, so to speak.
What is your relationship with Don? Obviously, he helped group. I mean, he went on to Yale, I guess, right after.
Yeah.
What?
Well, I think those 2 years, I think Butch would say the same thing, were two of the most important years for us as far as development. So it was great. That was pretty pivotal going from there and then to Yale. So those 2 years, like I said, were massive, and we've kept in touch since then. And I also had Donnie in Chicago, which was great. So yeah, we've had a good relationship.
I mean, you haven't been in the AHL now, I think, like 4 years. If you get sent there and waivers and everything, I mean, there's a lot of guys you can help, but how much do you look at it? There's guys you can help, but you'd still be, a quick phone call away, given your experience in that.
Yeah, like I said, it's on me to show up every day and put my best product forward and give myself the best chance to be here as long as possible, and stick around and help the team. So it really is just a day at a time mentality.
You talked about going to the Bills games. I mean, when you move around, I mean, do you try to kind of immerse yourself in the culture of the city? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I have been exploring a decent amount, getting out different restaurants. I've gone to see different teammates in surrounding suburbs, been around different parts of the city. So I think that's a fun part of the adventure, is getting to know different cities.
And which Bills game was that?
That was game one, so it was, it was Steelers. It was pretty wild. I think the atmosphere with the anthem and everything was special. So that was a good start to my Buffalo experience.
You have a favorite NFL team?
Giants. Maybe we'll work on that though.
At least you didn't say Jets.
Your sister's, or does she still play field hockey, or she played at?
She does not. She played at Chapel Hill, won 2 national championships, So that was really fun to watch from afar and get to games. A couple times I actually made it to games, but that was special. So I said it before, but she's definitely the best athlete in the family.
And what did you study in college?
Political science.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Hi.